And now, the general weather around Alaska.
Well, moving into today's satellite imagery again, you can see out here to the west, clouds kind of sweeping down from the north here, bringing some scattered precipitation into the central Aleutians there. Some more moisture here over the Alaska Peninsula, extending northwestward across the Pribilof Islands there. But again, any precipitation here pretty sparse and on the light side. Not too bad here over the eastern Gulf into the western interior. Then these clouds right through here, that's what brought the areas of snow over south central Alaska earlier today, kind of shifting up to the north there. And the southeast coast, not too bad. Some scattered sun, scattered clouds, and maybe an isolated shower or two. That's about it. A pretty nice day actually down that way. You can see quite a bit of clearing there from about Port Alexander, looks like into Prince of Wales Island. Otherwise, moving on to the forecast for tonight, this trough hung up here, western Cook Inlet, will keep some light snow shower activity going from probably around the Denali Park area, Cantwell, down in toward Kamishak Bay, and also for the southern and eastern Kenai Peninsula, western Prince William Sound. Still a chance of some rain and snow showers for Kodiak Island. Otherwise, not too bad. Pretty good conditions here. Yakutat in the northern Panhandle. Weak trough down here keeps a chance of showers over the southern southeast coast. And out to the west, again, dry conditions there with chilly temperatures all the way down. Snowfall levels here right down to sea level for the Aleutians into the Fox Islands with some snow shower activity there. This low moving off to the east, south of Kodiak Island there. We'll see for tomorrow, kind of elongates out. A new low forms along the frontal boundary there. Everything staying to the south. And this weak trough keeps the chance of showers over the southern Panhandle and a better chance of some sunshine up to the north there, including Yakutat. And a persistent trough here keeps cloudy skies, snow showers going south central Alaska. And again, the same areas here along the western North Gulf Coast into Prince William Sound. To the west, to the east, and to the north, all the way up to the Arctic Ocean, dry conditions. Look for a fair amount of sunshine there for the Yukon Delta coast, Nunivak Island, Norton Sound, St. Lawrence Island. And then as that light northerly wind flow here continues off the ice edge, picks up moisture, that'll result in some snow shower activity continuing for the Alaska Peninsula out to the eastern Aleutians, becoming more isolated out here to the west. Then the next system out there on Saturday pushes gale force winds with gusts of 50 to 60 miles per hour. First in the western Aleutians Friday night, pushing into the Adak-Atka area for the afternoon Saturday. Ahead of that, the ridge or higher pressure, light winds, dry conditions, still a widespread area of some light snow shower, kind of leftover moisture here, producing, again, light snow showers or light snow, roughly from about Pilot Point all the way out to Unalaska Island. And we still have this trough right through here over south central Alaska, or the southern interior areas with some snow shower activity there, mostly to the west now into the Kuskokwim Valley and to the north with still again a fair amount of clouds, maybe some clearing for northern Cook Inlet, some snow showers possible for the Talkeetnas. And then we've got this run-of-the-mill low here tracking in toward the Queen Charlotte Islands. Will bring a chance of rain to the south coast of the Panhandle. And then on Sunday, that kind of just weakens as it drifts toward the Queen Charlottes. Weak trough here with some shower activity, light shower activity for the north central Panhandle. This weak low keeps a chance of showers there for the North Gulf Coast, Prince William Sound, eastern Kenai Peninsula into eastern Turnagain Arm, the usual places there. Otherwise, a lot more isolated snow shower activity for the Alaska Range and Talkeetna Mountains. Beyond that, dry conditions in the interior with fairly light winds from the Arctic coast right on down into Bristol Bay. This front weakening, spreading rain into the Alaska Peninsula, rain and snow up toward the Pribilof Islands. All that moisture staying south of St. Matthew Island. And the Aleutians looking pretty showery, but winds not too bad out there. Flows tonight, well below zero again, right around zero here in the central interior. Well below out for the Seward Peninsula, St. Lawrence Island area, all the way up to the Arctic coast. 5 to 10 here for the southwest coast into the Kuskokwim Valley, and mid-20s for the Pribilofs, lower 30s for the Aleutians. And the southeast coast, 15 to 20 in the north and 20s to lower 30s to the south. Otherwise, south central Alaska here, teens and 20s for the overnight lows, much like this morning. And for the highs tomorrow, 30s south of the Alaska Range to the north here in the teens and 20s. and even colder up toward the Brooks Range and staying basically below zero here. St. Lawrence Island, Seward Peninsula there, into the North Slope and the Arctic coast, and in the 30s for Juneau northward to Haines and Skagway for the highs there, otherwise lower 40s for Homer, Seldovia, Port Muller, and Kodiak. Those locations with upper 20s to lower 30s for the Alaska Peninsula, lower to mid 30s for the Aleutians, and staying below zero there for St. Lawrence Island. Lows 5 to 10 below there for the Bering Strait area, and 15 to 20 below for the North Slope and the Arctic coast. Right around zero again here through the central interior, and teens and 20s for south central Alaska. That'll be followed by highs mostly in the 30s again here, a little cooler now, but still up around 40 there for Kodiak, 30s for the Aleutians, mid-20s for the Pribilofs, and it looks like anywhere from 0 to 10 below for the North Slope and the Arctic coast.